Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Gamingnight. Just doing a quick update as per usual. I'm gonna be putting up Gamingnight part 3 tonight or Monday, early morning Monday. I'll just put it together for those that are interested about it on the 9th. Sorry about the fan noise. It was really hot. Didn't have those days. And now and I'm trying to get everything situated. So, finished, and then pretty soon we'll be doing some group games, recording them like we used to. I got my webcam up and running now. Going to try to get some Turbo Tuesday videos up for you guys. Make sure my thing's working. And hopefully it will be working. I'm hoping that the last one I recorded was a glitch, and it'll be easy fix. So I just got done defragging my computer. Got done updating all the drivers, and I'm gonna put it back in the original port that I had last time. So I'm thinking that the putting on the opposite port than I used to, it confused it because it's probably used to a certain port. So if it's not, it might have to do with the game. So I'm gonna re-record the original games that I had planned. So the one game will get re-recorded, and then if I get a better version of the Galaga 90, I'll upload that one for you guys. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to just go forward with videos, and then backtrack at a later time. Also, I don't know exactly when, but I'll be getting some stuff in the mail, and me and my fiance, we didn't go to Gen Con this year, but there was a few games that we ended up pre-ordering from our website we order board games from. And then I'll be purging a couple board games from our collection, at least one so far. So when we get to purging games, I'll do a video on it. And anyone that's interested in purchasing the game or maybe doing a trade-off, I'd be more than happy to do that with you guys. So we're just going to be going through our games, finding out which ones we really like and ones we don't really like. Because there was some earlier one. I mean, they're not bad games. They don't work with our group. And some games I have the same mechanics, but we like a little bit better. So it's more like just sometimes the theme makes a difference and and all that stuff. But then there's a lot of stuff that we enjoy a lot more, and you know how that is. So, hopefully the next big game we have, we play with our group, we'll record. I don't know what game it's going to be. It'll hopefully be something we haven't recorded, but if it's something we've played before and recorded, it'll at least be something up. But talking about the games that we looked at, and there's some games that really looked interesting that I didn't buy or pre-order or anything like that. But the ones that me and my fiance liked and pre-ordered was and then one I liked, and then one of them was the ones I liked but I pre-ordered those a long while ago. The ones that I pre-ordered a long while ago was one called The Dragon and Flagon, and I really like the idea of the concept. It's like a big bar brawl, and it's program movement, but it's not as program like Robo Rally. You had to program like 4 or 5 moves in advance. This one you only program 1 or 2 at the most, and then sometimes 3. And then the other one was Betrayal at House on a Hill, that's coming out in October. It's an expansion. I think it's called the Widow Walker or Widow Waker or something like that, or Widow Walk or something like that. We got that, and then 2 games my fiance told me about, and I was completely. And one of them was definitely up her alley, and then the other one was she knew I would really like a lot. And so we pre-ordered those. So the one that she really was interested was the board game Labyrinth. So we pre-ordered that one, and then the other one that we pre-ordered that she said I looked like I would really like was the Goonies, the adventure card game. Because I am a huge Goonies fan, and she's like, "Does this look something like something you'd want?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well," and we looked at the price point. She's like, "Yeah, it's in our budget." So cause we didn't go to Gen Con this year, so we had we were gonna plan on going to Gen Con, and we set aside a budget of what we could, and those were in our budget. So we pre-ordered those two. And then now for the games that I would looked interesting, but I didn't pay for them or anything like that, because I'm waiting to see what what else is going to be coming out. Can't remember what it's called. Shoot, what is it? Oh, yeah. Vast. I think it's called Vast the Cavern, or something like Vast Caverns or something like that. And you basically play different roles, and you have different. It's isometrical where one player plays like a dragon, one player plays the cave, one player will play goblins, and one player play a knight, and there's some other roles too. And everybody has certain win conditions. So, and the dragon is trying, from what I understood, the dragon is trying to stay alive and get out of the cave. The cave's goal is to try to make it collapse in itself to kill the players, including the dragon. And the knight's job is to go in and kill the dragon. And then the goblin, I believe, is to get treasure and get out alive, I believe. Or no, is that the goblin? No, I'm sorry. The goblin is to hurt the player, the knight, I believe. And then the thing is, I was thinking, is the thief. The thief player goes around stealing gold and stuff from the cave itself. I think that's what it is. And there's another role, I think, too. I'm not sure, but there's 5 roles. See, dragon, knight, thief, cave, goblin. That might be it. And then that was one of them. And there was another one. I can't remember what the name of it was, though, right now. It's an alien type game with dice. I can't think of the name of it now. I think it's called Alien Elite or something like that, maybe. Can't remember. I think that was what it was called. But as far as like the Gen Con games go, like I haven't really kept much up with it. And then another game that looked pretty interesting was by Smirk and Dagger. It was called Dead Last. We're a big fan of Smirk and Dagger games, so that one looked interesting. But yeah, really, usually when I go to Gen Con, I'm used to seeing what's coming out and what looks interesting. But this year I didn't go to Gen Con, so I'm just been finding information out as online. So then we're waiting for some other games to our Kickstarter stuff to come in that I'll eventually unbox and show you guys the ones that I can, and then some games I won't be able to show you guys any footage at all. But we can talk about them on this channel. So, if all is good, more Turbo Tuesday will return. And then I'm trying to get back into doing more of that, the Wario games, but that's gonna be on the back burner till I can get caught up with the TurboGrafx stuff, because that's like a once a week thing, and I want to get at least enough a week's footage up so that if I run into any problems or I'm not able to record anything, I'll at least be able to put them up on Tuesday. So I want to get myself in a good position. And then we're going to go from there. But I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to show you one of the when I do another video, I'm going to show you some of our games that are in our collection that we'll be playing soon, and maybe having some stuff up. So next video I one of the videos I upload, another update, will showcase some of our board games that we're going to be playing, and then I'll be talking about it. And then obviously I'm hopefully working on a video with my fiance for with her the awesome board games in my collection, because this one is the one that we both really like a lot, and I would like to get her input on it as well, if she's either off camera or sitting next to me talking about it. It's however she feels. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I hope you guys enjoy, and maybe later down the road I might do another karaoke video or two, but right now karaoke is on the back burner because at her apartment we're not allowed to have like loud noises and stuff, so karaoke is definitely something we can't do. So at her place, that's something I gotta do at my sister's house or at my parents' house. So so that's the kicker there. So you guys have a good one. More videos are coming. I cannot wait to play some more of the bottom of the ninth, because I really like that one. And then eventually, we got a couple baseball games, or at least a big baseball game that me and my fiance need to learn. And I definitely want to play that one. Maybe do a gameplay of that one as well too. But it's, from what I've heard, it's a lot of stuff, and it's called the Ultimate Baseball Game. And I'll show you guys it, and maybe you guys can give me, if you guys know how to play it or heard someone knows how to play it, you can maybe help us, because it looks very daunting, and we never got any other expansions for it because it came with a lot of stuff, but you can buy upgrades for it and things like that for new players and things, but we haven't got a chance to play it. So so yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.